Hello
Happy
there.
Easter!
Happy Easter.
We wanted to do a fun video just to show you a new idea. So we are planting Easter basket wheatgrass.
I know, it's exciting.
The reason we thought of it is because we have a 17-month-old and we really didn't want him eating this plastic grass. And wheatgrass is just fun, it looks natural, so we're going to show you guys how to do it. And we hope your family has fun with it this Easter too.
We also got some from an unnamed store that I won't say. Some of that plastic grass, and it stunk.
It did,
really
yeah.
bad, so I don't want that.
All right, so how do we start?
All right, so we got some dirt. This is dirt that we got from our backyard. Put
There's
in
even
here.
a bug growing in it.
There's a little bug.
It's crawling.
There's some life in there.
Yes.
So what you're gonna do is grab your Easter basket first, and then you're gonna line it with plastic bag. We'll come in closer and we'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, we got your Easter basket right here. Hope you guys can see that. Okay, we're trying to record this ourselves.
While our son is sleeping.
Yeah, so bear with the camera here if it's not perfect. Grab your Easter basket. You're gonna line it with a plastic bag.
It's from the grocery store.
It's from the grocery store. Just make sure the bag doesn't have any holes in it. Otherwise, your Easter basket's gonna be really wet. So you just literally put it in. You put your dirt in. I don't know if you can see there's a little bug here. But I'm gonna fill it up a little more. I got my bucket of dirt here. I'm just gonna fill it up a little more. Till it's close to the top, not fully.
Mostly getting up to the line of the plastic bag. All right.
That's beautiful. All right. And then we're going to plant our seeds. So get some organic, non-GMO wheatgrass seeds, or berries they're called. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them at your local nursery, etc., etc. You want to tell them what you got to do before you plant them?
Yes. All right. So
I hope you guys can see this and it's not blurry.
yeah. So here are our wheatgrass berries that he said we're going to get. What you do is you take the amount that you want. So for Easter baskets, you want to fill up like a 1/4 of a mason jar, just however much you want. And you're going to fill it, just covering it with water, filtered water, and you're going to soak it overnight, or 8 to 10 hours. And then once that is soaked, you can see we actually soaked ours a little longer. They grew little sprout tails.
Yeah.
Whoops, but that's okay.
That was not on purpose, but oh well.
So then once it looks like that, or they don't have to have the sprouts on them, they're ready to plant.
Yes, I'll bring this back here. I hope it's in camera, in focus. If not, that's life. Okay, so what you do is, you just dump your seeds in.
And you're going to want to sprinkle them pretty heavily, just because that's the way wheatgrass grows. It can be really thick, and that's going to make the grass in the basket look really beautiful.
You want to spread them out, Dr. H?
I would love to. So after
Get all
you
those little
sprinkle
peels.
them, you just spread them out. Wheatgrass is really easy to grow. It's absolutely super nutrient dense too, so once you use it for an Easter basket, you can use it for juicing or just eating and everything. So that's what we do with ours.
Multifunctional.
Yes. So have fun, spread this out. You can even do this with your kids, and they would love to do this. All right.
Just tell them the Easter Bunny grows wheatgrass.
So I'm not doing too good getting them out at the edges.
So yeah, just make sure you cover all the dirt that you see here, because you want it to grow like thick, kind of like chia pets. I don't know if you guys remember chia.
They made fun of it, but it's a legit thing.
It's a legit thing. That's what you want it to look like. So I'd say that's pretty decent. Maybe I'll add a couple more here to patch up the holes.
So we're doing a couple baskets. We're going to save some of the seeds to do.
So here are the wheatgrass. Here's the Easter basket. We just put wheatgrass seeds all over, just making sure we're covering every single area. And then the next step, super easy, can't get any easier. You literally just cover it with dirt, just a little bit of dirt. Not very much. I got some leaves in here.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be much. Usually, as a rule of thumb, you just cover in dirt about the size of the seeds. So it just needs to be a little bit, because the seeds aren't crazy huge.
Yep. And you notice here the plastic bag is not fully covered.
Peeking out just a little bit on some corners.
Which is fine, because once the wheatgrass grows, as well as when you put your Easter decor in, you won't see it. But you know, you can always tuck it in and all that good stuff.
Just make sure you get all the little sprouts covered, and if there's any, or seeds covered, if there's any sprout tails, get those covered. So that looks pretty good.
That looks good to me.
The last step is just to water it a little bit.
You can just water it in. Not too hard.
So once you can see a little bit poking out, so you can always add some more dirt if you see that, or just cover them up. After you do this, wheatgrass grows really quickly. In about 1 to 2 days, you'll start seeing it, and it's almost like it's fake growing because it grows so fast, and you'll have an Easter basket full in 2 to 4 days. So you want to start several days now-ish before Easter, if you want it for Easter, and then you'll have an Easter basket on Sunday.
Yes, and your kids will love it.
Yes.
You will love it. Fun things that we do with it is we don't have one of those fancy juicers that you have to use for wheatgrass. So we just put it in the blender with a little water, strain it, and then we freeze them into little ice cubes. And then we make our wheatgrass lemonade, which is awesome.
So good.
And I'm just flooding this, making sure that all the soil in the bottom is getting wet. And then some of them are poking out, so I'm just going to add a little more soil.
So I don't know if you can see, you probably can't, but since it's an Easter basket, not a pot, some of the water's coming out, so you might want to do this outside or a place that you don't mind gets wet just until that water dries up a teeny bit. There we go.
And then we're almost done. Luca's going to have a fun Easter basket. This is his first Easter basket.
Well, it's his second, but the first that he remembers.
Oh.
Or knows of.
Oh, knows of, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that.
All right, so again, here is our finished planted wheatgrass. Look
Woo!
how fun it looks.
That's exciting.
Yes, it is. So just going to be dirt until it starts growing, but we're going to give you guys a sneak peek and fast forward. Da-da-da! Happy Easter! It's the Easter basket wheatgrass. So this one, we harvested it several times, so it already, you can see the roots a little bit. It's not as green, but yours will be just vibrant green.
Yep, it's a cut and grow again crop.
It is.
So whenever you're done with Easter, you can cut it all straight up in the bottom. We put it in a blender because we don't have one of those fancy juicers. We put it in our Vitamix with a little water, and then we strain it, and then we put it in ice cube trays, and then we have wheatgrass cubes for our wheatgrass lemonade that we make. We just make regular lemonade. We have a lemonade video, show you how to make that.
Put a
and
link
then,
to that.
Yep, and then we put the ice cubes in there, or the wheatgrass cubes.
Just full of nutrients and cleansing.
It's good stuff. And then you can add some lemon essential oil or orange essential oil for fun. But yeah, yours will look super vibrant green.
But as you can see, it's so fun. You can stick the plastic eggs in there. It holds it really well. You can put any healthy candies or homemade stuff. We make homemade candies. You can put that in there. But it's just a really fun, natural way to do a basket.
Yes, hope you guys grow your own.
Yes.
And then you juice it, and then you get healthier for Easter.
Yes.